Hello everyone! Today I'll teach you how to crochet a reversible motif hat. When the ties are tightened, it becomes a regular hat. When the ties are loosened, it turns into a neck warmer. This item is mainly made up of the main body, the edging, and the ties. The main body is constructed with motifs and joining techniques. Now let me demonstrate the specific crocheting method. First, let's crochet the motif units. For the motif unit, we'll start with a chain ring. Wrap the yarn around your left little finger, pass it between your middle and index fingers, and hold the yarn tail with your thumb and middle finger. Place the hook under the yarn, hook the yarn counterclockwise and pull it through. Pay attention to this starting knot. This first stitch doesn't count as a stitch, and needs to be pulled tight. Then we'll crochet 6 chain stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are the 6 foundation chains. Then we'll join it to the first chain with a slip stitch. Pull the yarn through all loops at once. Make sure to pull tight with the slip stitch. This completes our chain ring start. There's a hole in the center of this ring. Now we'll start working on the first round. First, make 4 chain stitches as the turning chain for treble crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then crochet 1 more chain stitch. Next, we need to work a treble crochet stitch. Wrap the yarn around the hook counterclockwise, twice, then insert the hook into the hole of the starting ring. Place the working yarn over the hook, and hide it in, work while hiding the yarn. Wrap the yarn counterclockwise around the hook. Then pull through 2 loops on the hook. Again, pull through 2 loops. Once more, pull through 2 loops, 1 treble crochet is now complete. Then crochet 1 chain stitch. Next, follow the pattern of 1 treble crochet, 1 chain stitch, and continue crocheting around. Let me demonstrate the treble crochet technique one more time. Wrap the yarn around the hook counterclockwise twice, go through the middle hole, and draw the yarn through. Pull through 2 loops at once, then pull through 2 loops again. Finally, pull through the last 2 loops all at once. This completes 1 treble crochet. Everyone please finish the first round according to the chart. This is the last treble crochet of the round. Crochet 1 chain stitch. We need to connect this last chain stitch with the 4th braid of the starting chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, meaning this particular braid here. Insert the hook, and continue hiding the yarn at the back. Work a slip stitch, and pull the yarn through 1 by 1. Tighten the slip stitch. Then continue by working a slip stitch in the big hole on the left. Bring the yarn over, insert the hook into this large hole, pull through one after another. This completes the first round. Next, we'll work the second round. In the second round, we need to work a DC3 bobble in the space between every 2 treble crochets from the previous round. And connect every 2 bobble stitches with 5 chain stitches. First, we'll work a DC3 bobble with a turning chain. Start with 3 chain stitches, then work 2 incomplete treble crochets. Let me demonstrate first. Hook the yarn over twice, insert the hook into the space, draw the yarn through. At this point, there are 4 loops on the hook. Pull through 2 loops one by one, now there are 3 loops on the hook. Then pull through 2 loops again, one by one. So one incomplete treble crochet is completed, we'll work another one. Yarn over twice. Insert, pull through. Pull through 2 loops one by one. Then pull through 2 loops again. At this point, there are 3 loops left on the hook. Now pull through them one by one. So the bobble stitch with the turning chain is completed. Now let's work 5 chain stitches, 3, 4, 5. In the next space, continue with another DC3 bobble. Insert the hook, pull through. Pull through 2 loops one by one. Then through 2 again, so 1 incomplete treble crochet is done. Now work 2 more. Finally, there are 4 loops on the hook, pull through them one by one. So a normal treble crochet with 3 stitches is completed. Now work 5 chain stitches. Next, follow the pattern of 1 bobble stitch, 5 chain stitches, and continue crocheting around. This is the last bobble stitch. For the last group, this chain stitch connection needs a slight adjustment. Work 2 chain stitches, then connect to the stitch of the first bobble stitch, which is right here. Connect to the stitch of this bobble stitch. Work 1 double crochet, go around the circle. Insert into this stitch. Pull the yarn through one by one. With that, the second round is completed. Now we'll work on the third round. First, make 1 chain stitch as a beginning, then work 1 single crochet into this space. Next, work 10 chain stitches. Then work 1 single crochet into the space next to it. Next, work 7 chain stitches. Work 1 single crochet into the space next to it. Work 7 chain stitches again. Then work 1 single crochet into the space next to it. Next, follow the pattern of 10 chain stitches, 1 single crochet, 7 chain stitches, 1 single crochet, 7 chain stitches, 1 single crochet, and repeat this pattern for 3 more groups. You can refer to the chart to finish it. This is the last group. 10 chains. Work 1 single crochet, then 7 chains. Work 1 single crochet. The final 7 chains need a slight change, start with 3 chain stitches. Finally, work 1 treble crochet to replace the 4 chains. Then connect it to the stitch of the first single crochet. Join with a slip stitch. Work 1 treble crochet. This completes the third round. Next, we'll crochet the fourth round. Start with a turning chain of 1. Then work 1 single crochet into this space. Next, work 7 treble crochets into the large space on the left. Seven treble crochets are completed. Then we'll make 5 chain stitches, 5 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then continue working 7 treble crochets in the same space. Six, 7. The final treble crochet is completed. Then work 1 single crochet into the space on the left. Next, chain 7. Work 1 single crochet into the space next to it. Next, work 7 treble crochets into the space on the left, then 5 chains, followed by 7 treble crochets. Then work 1 single crochet, chain 7, and work 1 single crochet again. This forms one group. Repeat this pattern for the remaining 3 groups. You can refer to the chart to complete this round. The final group. Work 1 single crochet. Then for the final group 7 chains, some adjustments are needed here. Work 3 chains, then work 1 treble crochet. Insert the hook into the stitch of the single crochet from the starting chain, this one here. This completes the fourth round. Next, we'll work the final round, which is the fifth round. Start with 1 chain stitch as a turning chain, then work 1 single crochet into this space. Next, chain 7. Then locate the middle stitch among the 7 treble crochets from the previous round, which is the 4th stitch, and work 1 single crochet into that stitch. Then chain 7. Work 1 single crochet into the corner space. Chain 9. Continue with 1 single crochet in the same space. Chain 7. Work 1 single crochet into the middle stitch of the next group of 7 treble crochets. Continue with 7 chain stitches. Into the middle space here. Work 1 single crochet. 7 chain stitches. Into the stitch of the 4th treble crochet. Work 1 single crochet. Then 7 more. Into the corner space, work 1 single crochet, then chain 9. Again, work 1 single crochet into the same space. Chain 7. Work 1 single crochet into the stitch of the 4th treble crochet. The rest will follow the same pattern. Refer to the chart and finish the final round. For the last 7 chain stitches, we work them normally, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then join with a slip stitch to the first single crochet stitch. Pull the yarn through. This completes the cluster motif. We chain 1. Leave a tail of about 10 centimeters. Cut off. The side with clearer texture is the right side, while the slightly side is the wrong side. Then we can trim the yarn tail from the beginning chain slightly. As for the final yarn tail, we'll use a sewing needle to weave it in. Thread the yarn through the sewing needle. Then find the wrong side of the fabric. Follow along this line. Tuck it in. Slightly adjust the tension. Trim the excess yarn tails. This completes the full cluster motif. This is the first completed motif, and this is the second motif I prepared earlier, with the first 4 rounds already crocheted. The 5th round needs to be crocheted while connecting to this side of the first motif. Now I'll demonstrate. Follow the chart, crochet the final round from this right point all the way to the large chain space on the left. This is the sample swatch I prepared earlier. Work 1 single crochet into the large chain space, that's the first stitch. Next, we'll work 4 chain stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4. On this side, we need to connect to the first motif. Take out the first motif. Align the corner of this motif with the corner of the second motif, wrong sides together. Insert the hook into the hole at this corner, work 1 slip stitch. Then continue with 4 chain stitches. Then work 1 single crochet into the hole on the left side of the second motif. This way, the corner connection is done. Work 3 chain stitches, 1, 2, 3. Then work 1 slip stitch into the second hole of the first motif. Continue with 3 chain stitches. Work 1 single crochet into the middle treble crochet of the second motif. Work 3 chain stitches again. Work 1 slip stitch into the hole of the first motif. Work 3 chain stitches again. Then work 1 single crochet into the left hole of the second motif. Work 3 chain stitches again. Join with a slip stitch to the left hole of the first motif. Work 3 chain stitches again. Work 1 single crochet into the fourth treble crochet of the second motif. Work 3 chain stitches. Join with a slip stitch to the hole of the first motif. Work 3 chain stitches again. Work 1 single crochet into the large space of the second motif. Work 4 chain stitches. Join with a slip stitch to the large space at another corner of the first motif. Work 4 chain stitches again. Then work 1 single crochet into the same large space of the second motif. This way, the 2 motifs are connected. Next, continue crocheting normally according to the chart. No need to join on this side. Just follow the chart and complete the remaining stitches of the last round of the second motif. Cut the yarn, and hide the yarn tail on the wrong side of the fabric. This is how 2 motifs are connected. For the remaining motifs of the first round, connect them in the same way. The last motif also needs to be connected to this edge of the first motif's left side, meaning it connects 2 edges. These are the 5 motifs of the first round that have already been crocheted. This is the first one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When crocheting the 6th motif, you need to connect it to this edge on the right side of the 5th motif, and also to the left edge of the 1st motif, forming a circle. Next, please watch my demonstration. We can first fold the 5 completed motifs in half and put them aside. This is the 5th motif, and this is the first one. Take the 6th motif, and we'll work the last round. Start with a beginning chain, make a chain stitch, then work a single crochet, then chain 3, and take our motif. We'll connect it to the first motif first. Inside this chain space now, right in this chain space, work a slip stitch, then chain 3. Next, work a single crochet in the 4th treble crochet. Chain 3. On the first motif, work a slip stitch in this hole. Chain 3. Work a single crochet in the corner chain space. Then chain 4. Work a slip stitch in the chain space of the first motif. Chain 4. Then work a single crochet in the chain space of the 6th motif. Then for this side, we don't need to crochet and join at the same time, we just crochet normally. Chain 7. 1 single crochet, chain 7. 1 single crochet. Chain 7. 1 single crochet. Chain 7. 1 single crochet. At this point, we've reached the corner, and the corner needs to be connected to the 5th motif. You can tidy up the piece and fold it in half. First, chain 4. Then slip stitch to the corner of the 5th motif. Chain 4 again. Work a single crochet on the 6th motif. Chain 3. 1 slip stitch. Chain 3. 1 single crochet. Chain 3. 1 slip stitch. Chain 3. 1 single crochet. Chain 3. 1 slip stitch. Chain 3. 1 single crochet. Chain 3. 1 slip stitch. Chain 3. Then work a single crochet at this corner, followed by chain 4. 1 slip stitch. 4 chain stitches. 1 single crochet. This connects it to the 5th motif. The next side doesn't need to be joined, so just work a chain stitch as usual. One single crochet. 7 chain stitches. One single crochet. 7 chain stitches. One single crochet. 7 chain stitches. One single crochet. Then at this corner, you need to connect to the corner of the first motif. 4 chain stitches. Then insert the hook into the large space at the corner of the first motif, then 1 slip stitch, 4 chain stitches. Then go back to the 6th motif. Same hole, work 1 single crochet, then 3 chain stitches. Slip stitch to the first motif. 3 stitches. 1 single crochet. 3 stitches. Slip stitch. Then 3 chain stitches. Slip stitch into the starting single crochet of this 6th motif. Pull tight. Then chain 1, pull the yarn tail long. Cut the yarn. So 1 round of motifs is joined, hide the yarn tails on the wrong side of the fabric. When crocheting the first motif of the second round, it needs to connect to the side of the first motif from the first round. This is the first motif of the second round that I crocheted in advance. Its starting point begins from the middle of the right side. Let's crochet this corner right away. It needs to connect to the corner of the first motif from the first round, and also to this side. I'm crocheting up to this point now, then 7 chain stitches, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then work 1 single crochet into the corner space. Then crochet 4 chain stitches, and now we need to connect to this point. We can flip the piece over. Then pick it up with the wrong sides facing each other. We can check this point. It's the slip stitch we did earlier. That slip stitch connects between the 2 motifs. We can insert the hook into the position where the slip stitch was made. Then work a slip stitch. Then crochet 4 chain stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then return to the first motif of the second round. Into this space, work 1 single crochet. Then normally connect to this side of the first round, using the same method as before. Same goes for this corner, where the 2 motifs are joined with slip stitches. Insert the hook into the same slip stitch position as before, and work a slip stitch. Follow this method to join all the motifs together. This is what the first motif of the second round looks like after being connected. The second, third, fourth, and fifth motifs of the second round each need to connect two sides. This side on the left and the side below. When crocheting the sixth motif, you need to connect three sides, the left, the right, and the bottom. At the spot where the last 3 points meet. Simply pick up the slip stitch position, and work one slip stitch. The method is exactly the same. Then for the third round, follow the same way as the second round. You can refer to the pattern chart to finish it. This is what it looks like after joining is completed. Each round has a total of 6 motifs, and there are 3 rounds in total. Next, we will learn how to crochet the brim. For the edging, you can choose whichever side you like. To crochet the brim, you can also choose not to add edging, as the look without edging is also quite nice. Now let's learn the method of crocheting the edging. Pick up the fabric and find where 2 motifs were joined, the spot where we worked one slip stitch. Insert the hook into this stitch. You can pick up 2 threads. Then hold the yarn tail and make a slip knot. Pull it forward. Make a beginning chain. Then, also in this same stitch, work a single crochet. Then skip the small hole created by the joining, the small hole on the left side. And into the slightly larger hole to its left, work 4 treble crochets. On the 5th treble crochet, you need to work a 3 chain picket stitch. 3 chains, 1, 2, 3. Then pick up the stitch of this treble crochet, like these 2 threads. Pull the yarn through, then through the loop on your hook. This 3 chain picket stitch is now completed. Then continue by working 4 more treble crochets. Let's see. First work 4 treble crochets. Then on the 5th treble crochet, work a 3 chain picket stitch. Then continue with 4 more treble crochets. This completes a group of treble crochet stitches in this hole. Then move to the hole on the left side, and continue working a group of treble crochets like this. Another group of treble crochet stitches is now completed. Continue following the pattern, a group of treble crochets, then a single crochet. Here we've reached the area where the motifs are joined together, and there are 2 small holes. First, work 4 treble crochets into the small hole on the right side. Let's break down the pattern step by step. Then, into the joined area, work 1 treble crochet. Then work a picket stitch. Then into the small hole on the left side, work 4 treble crochets. This also makes a total of 9 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then work 1 single crochet. Continue crocheting in this pattern until you reach the next hole, which is where the next joining will happen. When you reach the joining area, on the right side is a group of treble crochets, and into the joining spot, work 1 single crochet. Continue skipping over the small hole, where the joining is, then on the right side work a group of double crochets, followed by a single crochet, another group of double crochets, and another single crochet. At the joining point, there's also a group of double crochets. This is the center stitch, and it needs to be worked into the stitch where the join is made. Take a look at the pattern. At the joining spots, there are 2 types of stitches, one is a single crochet, and the other is a group of double crochets, alternating in this way. Follow the chart to complete the crocheting, and finish by slip stitching, and weaving in the ends. Finally, we'll crochet a strap. Use 2 strands of yarn together as one, and work with double strands. Just crochet chain stitches to create a braid, and keep going until you reach your desired length. For reference on length, take out the hat and compare. Fold the strap in half and measure it against the hat. The length should go beyond 1.5 motifs like this. The full length of the strap should be around 80 centimeters. If you want it a bit longer or slightly shorter, feel free to adjust it yourself. Finally, thread the beads onto the strap. Tie 2 simple knots to secure the beads in place. Lastly, hide the 2 yarn tails into the corresponding strap, and the strap is all assembled. Finally, at the top of the hat, which is the side without the edging, thread the strap through the holes in the last round, and you're done. Then tighten the drawstring and tie a bow, and you have a hat. Loosen the drawstring, and it can be used as a neck warmer. That's all for the explanation of how to crochet this hat. If you still have any questions, feel free to contact our crochet teacher for guidance.